Do you, would you, you think it's better to save money and build something, or is it better to kind of just enjoy?
I mean, you have to enjoy life. I remember I had like one of my best friends growing up. She saved every single penny that she made, and like she spent her days baking, and I love her dearly. But she's so regimented that like she didn't get to have the experiences that I allowed myself to have, although I was penniless for a long time. I have really, really good stories, and I'm here now with a savings account and investments, and I'm doing fine. So, I mean, if you have the means to save and spend, like you just got to find that balance.
Yeah, I think that's what it's all about. You hit it right on the head. I mean, ideally it's about finding some balance, right? You park away, what is it, financial planners say, X% of your money, and the rest, is for your living expenses and entertainment, right? Unfortunately, when we're young, we don't really see the wisdom in that balanced approach. But it's not to say that if you spend all of your money when you're younger, you can't recover. You certainly can, right? But obviously a balanced approach is best right out of the gate.
Yeah, and I mean, money comes and goes, right?
Yep.
Your youth just goes. So, that's
So dark.
Oh man. How old are you?
too old, man.
So wise.
Old on the
You're like half my age.
It's the perfect time to do it, right?
But youth is a feeling and not an age.
It's true.
But there's things that come with age that'll take away those opportunities. When you're young, you can spend that money and make those mistakes. When you're older and you're saddled with commitments, maybe the full-time job you got, maybe the education that you have to pay back, maybe you start a family, all these things kind of hold you back now. And yeah, you can still enjoy life, of course, but when you're young, you're sort of like maybe unburdened with all that
Yeah,
stuff.
way more disposable income.
Yeah.
Valid point. No, well, you know what? Alex was in the boat of enjoy. Enjoy. You're on the fence. You're Mr. Switzerland. You got to pick a side.
I would say enjoy your life when you're young.
Yeah.
Because once again, touching back on the previous topic, experiences are undervalued these days. And I think in general, it's about acquisition of assets. But experiences will fulfill your life, make you a much more rounded human being. And probably the number one thing is make you a lot more tolerant of other people's perspectives, opinions, even if you don't agree with them.
Absolutely.
And you know what? That is an understated, I think, quality, right? Even if you don't agree with somebody, see the value in their perspective.
Right.
Right. And how do you get that? I'm sure you probably agree. The number one thing is traveling.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that people are fortunate these days is because of the advent of the internet, it's always easy to get, if you don't have a lot of money, you could still travel.
Yeah.
Right? Because everyone has, hacks for getting cheap flights, getting cheap places to stay, no matter where you go on this planet. Yeah. Right? It used to be very different before the internet.
For sure.
There's no excuse not to go out there and gain, to some degree, some experience in the world and see the way other people live and how they think and their perspectives on life.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I couldn't have agreed more.